Harry. Why is this guy like sweating his ass off, by the way? Like, what the fuck? And like how this movie doesn't make sense anyway. This whole bank robbery shit. It's like really like, and he's just a guy they contact and are like, yeah, hey, we need to rob this bank. We need someone to help us get away. I don't think this was a high school movie, was it? I think this was like middle school. I just find it like, yeah, alright, dude, are we really... Whoa, Chansey. Motherfucker, come here. It doesn't matter, it's just the point of like the fact. Tanya's a hoe, bro. It's like she probably is cheating on that other guy too, dude. It's like it's in her nature. You know what I mean? The thing that's crazy is how fucking much money Ritzerk's family had, where like they were just freaking like that's a lot of money they were giving that kid, dude, to live overseas, having his like rent a house on his own without a job and get college all paid for, which probably Canada because they're so well, because Canada's so shitty, they probably also were flipping the bill on a lot of the college shit because they probably do a bunch of shit for immigrants. Not every Indian family has money like that, Steffi. No, 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 no. Yeah, it's their parents. Their parents got money. Oh my god, Steffi, you're living in a bubble, dude. These, I'm. No, it isn't goddamn common, bro. Like, there's. If it was common, there would be 2 billion motherfucking people in this country right now. There isn't. It's not common. There's a select group of people in India that are well off. It's freaking. Because they. If everyone was so rich in India, they wouldn't be there. It's a select few of people who. Exactly, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I get
You
that.
come to my area
I
in
get.
my building. Okay,
I
I'll give you.
get that though.
Listen to me. Will you?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just.
in my building, out of people in my age group, like 30 of us, almost 27 of us are all abroad. No one's in India.
I know I get that, but you guys come
But
from well-off families.
it's most
It's
of
your
them,
parents that
most
are
of
like.
them are not like in the US, but from my building, 8 of them are in US, doing very well. Few of them are in Australia. Few are in England, UK.
Yeah, go figure. These are all monarchy-ran countries.
Yeah, but that's their
Canada, New Zealand,
country.
Australia,
Yeah.
UK. They're all monarchy-ran countries.
The thing is because it's easier to force those countries stuff than
Yeah,
it is
because they're
to.
trying to flood their country and fuck up the white populations there. That's what the fuck they're doing. Like it's the elites that are.
Yeah, but no, this one is not allowing any tourists to come in here. They have paused all the city visas.
Yeah, it's the way it should be. It shouldn't be just like making freaking people from other countries a priority over the regular citizens. There was like that video of that white kid who's like he scored like a perfect on his SATs and his ACTs and all that shit, and he's just getting denied from every single big college. They're just
Yeah,
because
there's
he's
a reason
white.
to that. No, not only that. The other reason is sometimes, especially I can talk about it in case of medical education, when even though you may have like the perfect score and everything, if you're not having that fire within your passion about it, it's not seen in you, they reject you in interviews.
No,
Yeah.
no, it wasn't just that. It was based on just that. It's fucked up because, and that's what Trump was trying to put a stop to because they've been doing this thing. It's called, it's called affirmative action, where they prioritize people on their race over anything, and it's like that shouldn't be what it is. You should look at. That's why Steffi, you got to recognize what the fuck is happening in this country for real. Like it's sad that you don't see what, and I keep trying to tell you and everything. It's like I'm not wrong. I'm telling you what the fuck is going
Yeah, but there are
on in
different
this
things.
country.
That's what the thing is. You're telling me truth to everything. The other thing also is I just want to add something to it.
Do you want to know the other race that was getting targeted?
The large number of students also here are not interested. There's just half and half.
No,
Not everyone has the aptitude to pursue things like medicine and engineering. Some people are genuinely not interested. They just
I think you're
take
right.
it.
I
Yeah.
think you think you went to school in the U.S. I went to school with a bunch of rich, like
No, I'm
smart
talking about
kids.
your friend circle, for
Yeah, you're
instance.
just basing that off of everyone else.
Because they
Like,
are your friend circle,
so
so that's the
what? That's
point.
not the majority of people.
But you should have had other friends then also. Then I would be able to.
I got a successful friend. Ryan's super successful. Gwizzy's super successful. Like, what are we talking about here? There's two people. Brandon's super successful. What? Like, I have friends that are very successful people. You're saying because of Derek and Perry,
You should talk
who
to them more
fucking.
often. That's why.
I talk to Brandon all fucking time.
What does he do?
He fucking works in the office at Marshall E. Campbell's. And then freaking Wizzy, he fucking like runs a construction company. And then freaking and then Ryan Mack, he was in the fucking military for like 12 years, and then he freaking he's a freaking like cop in Detroit where he makes a shitload of money there, and he is in the National Guard. So yeah, there's like you're basing it off of Derek and
Do you just
Perry.
gravitate
Perry's successful in his own right. He makes a lot of money. He's making like a lot of money too. And he's about to make a lot more once they freaking cut the overtime taxes,
Not
which is a big
doctor
deal.
level millionaire. We're not talking that.
Yeah, I'm not saying like doctor level,
We
but
are not.
they're making a lot of money. Gwizzy's about to be making a lot more too. He's probably gonna be making close.
From all your friends, who makes the highest yearly income?
Probably fucking gonna be Gwizzy after the overtime. No more overtime
How much
taxes.
does he make yearly?
150,000, and he's probably after they stop making him pay overtime taxes, he's probably gonna make well over 200,000 a year. Probably like 200,000 or a little bit more. So
Because he's in a trade from US.
yeah, and he it's fucking crazy because he did the same exact. This is crazy. I wasn't even talking to him during this time. He did the same thing I was doing when I was going to Michigan Works trying to get them to pay for my Class A license. And then the whole government shut down. I had to go to Canada and all that shit. But I was working so hard on trying to, because I didn't want to pay out my own pocket, because it's like, fucking, who knows how much it is now. It's probably like $7,000 or something. But during that exact time, he went to Michigan Works and got his Class A license paid for. I thought that was crazy. I was like, why? Because Perry told me about it, and he's like, yeah, he went to Michigan Works.
Oh, he
And
went at the same time as you.
during that time, he went to Michigan Works, and
No, wait. 1 minute. My timeline's kind of.
there's no confusing timeline.
Wait a minute. So,
It's not
they
like I
both
was
went
going
at
with.
the same time, or he went with
During that time, no, during that time, like before the shit shut down, I was going there, and he went there during the same time. It's not like I went with him to the place. We could have went at different fucking times and shit, but either way, during that time period, we went there at the same time. And I don't know what's confusing about this.
Then you should have also got it if we went at the
They
same
shut
time.
down the government. The guy was hard to deal
You
with. That
must
was,
have gone like few days earlier than you during that
yeah,
time.
well, it was like the guy like approved it and everything, and he told me call me Tuesday. Tuesday was the fucking day everything shut down, and I fucking crossed over to Canada. I called him fucking. It might have been Monday or Tuesday. He told me, I don't remember because it's fucking 5 years ago now. But I was literally like, he's like, yeah, give me a call back fucking Monday or Tuesday, one of the two, right? I can't remember. And he fucking, I have the paperwork downstairs even. And he was like, yeah, call me up. And then I call up. That was the day the government shut down here. Because Michigan Works is a government entity. And I was, and I fucking, I was like, what? And then and then I crossed to Canada, and I was like, go fucking figure. This guy, I think, saw what was about to happen. Because they were being hard to deal with because they don't want to just, they want to get fucking off the black. So anyway, freaking Glizzy, I don't know how. Anyway, I think they would have had to give me the funding, but they were just being difficult with dealing with. And then when the shit was going on with COVID, I think the guy who I was working with just saw it as like he knew what was coming the next week. And anyway, I was just like, and he didn't want to. I wanted to go for my Class B because I just wanted to drive the buses and get comfortable with the bigger vehicle. Because Krista was working there during that time. That's where I got the idea to do this. Besides, when I worked at UPS, if you have a Class B, you can drive those type
When
of.
did you work UPS at
I worked in there seasonally for a bit, like in 2017, before I met you, and freaking. Anyway, you need a Class B license to drive those type of cars. Same with like
that I know, yeah.
city buses.
I
You
know.
need a Class B license.
So many
Class
friends have got that
Okay,
also.
and so a Class A license is for semis and stuff. And I told the guy, I was like, I don't know if I'm comfortable driving semis. And this is why he was being difficult, because I wanted just to get a Class B license, which was $1,000, right? I was like, I just want to get, because I had a plan, because like I said, Krista worked at the bus company, and they, in 3 months of working there, they offered her, they said, hey, we'll get you your air brake license and a Class A truck driver license, like just for free, because you worked at the company, and they try to
Incentivize.
make opportunities and shit for the. Well, Krista turned down, but for me, I was like, all right, I could go to this Michigan Works guy, because I wasn't working at the time, so I didn't want to pay out of my pocket for this shit. But I was like, I just want a Class B license, and then the place I intend to go work at is gonna offer in 3 months time, once, because every work has 3 month probationary period. So in 3 months time, I knew that they would offer me to pay for the license while working there. And I just thought that was an opportunity to go work there. And then my plan was maybe eventually go work for, like, if I could get in there, go work for UPS, because that's when you get paid 6 figures and more. And especially now, because they increased the pay so much there, that they're getting paid even fucking more there now. Like, they're getting paid crazy at UPS. So that was kind of my fucking plan on what I was gonna do. And then COVID happened and everything else. But like I said, it was like COVID was like the lockdown shit was a bad thing, but it was a positive, because it gave me a lot of time to think about shit, where I was able to, like, peacefully do to a degree. It was very fucking stressful for me.
So
But
I was just saying anything to, because that's the criteria I would say. And I would say, even like a, just say, like a flight attendant job means you do really well, because technically you have the height build personality, and you're
I'm not
handsome.
gay
No,
though.
but listen, you're handsome. They they want attractive looking.
I have like a totally different plan right now.
No, yeah,
If
yeah, no, but
shit
just
if shit though doesn't go to what I planned over the next fucking year, that, like, over the next through 2025, my whole fucking plan's been 2025. I've been telling people this for 5 years now. Basically 4 years, but yeah. single fucking segment is like a musical fucking thing going.
We'll read out some Oh,
Good,
how
man.
have you learned something?
I was want to tell you though, I have a plan, but if my plan doesn't go to plan, then it's like I'll be starting to either go back to school for like a trade or something, you know, and do something different like that because I do need to do something.
Does it have to like
Well, yeah, I got a
be
select, but I
something
got a
like
year. I got a year, or well, I got a time. I think it. There, see, the only thing about electrical and welding that scares me is I've heard of people's like acetylene tanks blowing up and killing them. Although I don't think that happens a lot. Or actually, three things: just going to get like a Class A driver's license, right?
any job like that has a risk.
Yeah,
Like
but I have like truck driver, like I said, truck driving, and then
you think of something you won't
the
want
third
to
would be
actually
like, hold
want to
on,
drive like
listen,
long term.
listen, listen. The fucking or like electrician, which is also seems risky, but it seems like easier to a degree, like of one of the trades. And then the other thing is just the risk of getting like electrocuted, because I've heard of stories of people getting electrocuted. But then the freaking things that doesn't appeal to me is like plumber. I don't want to be plumbing people's poop. Just seems fucking gross. I know they do other shit like doing piping and all that, but it's like, it doesn't seem
What
like.
about roofing?
No, fuck no,
No?
no. It's fucking miserable.
I don't know what is without roofing.
No, it's not fucking sweet. No, that's not even like a trade.
You
That's like
should
a.
become a real estate agent. Go
Uh,
to a real estate agent school and become like the native like
I got a
agent.
friend who's a real estate agent, but he was working at Lowe's for a minute because he's like it gets slow during the winter season, and I was like, huh. So it's like not a sustain. Like you can get rich.
No,
No,
it's
you
not in
can.
this area probably.
Yeah, you can get rich doing real estate. I know that because
Because all my
fucking.
friends in Canada, along with their engineering, whatever, they even real
Yeah,
estate
because
agents.
you can just go and it's not like a trade or anything. You just go to like, you pass a test. You
Yeah,
obviously have a study, you pass, and then it's like, oh, you can sell a house because you know the things of
yeah,
selling a
that's
house.
pretty easy.
Yeah,
Real
that's a
estate.
thing. That's why a lot of people go do the real estate thing because it's like you can easily just go take a fucking test or whatever and you pass, and then it's not like a 2 year school. The only thing that bugs me about the trades and like the at the community college and shit is that they make you take unrelated courses. They make you take speech. They make you take math. Not saying math maybe isn't, you know, goes with like electrician, but do you need math? There's certain things that weren't required. It's like my friend who used to drive truck, like, or I worked with him at Lowe's. He was working at Lowe's while driving trucks for Budweiser. He's an older guy. Anyway, I could show you him. He's on my Facebook too. But freaking, he he started in like the 80s, right? And in the 80s, there was no truck. He said all there was is you went to the DMV, took a fucking handwritten test, right? And if you passed, then you could drive the truck.
Yeah, back then everything was
Well,
simpler.
that's my point I'm trying to make.
Education
My
wise.
fucking grandma, well, her thing's a little different. My grandma was in the military and became a nurse, but there's really no fucking
Yeah, even some
training.
doctors, even all my aunts and uncles who are in the US
It wasn't the
from my
same.
dad's side,
Yeah.
they just applied in the college, told them, "Oh, I'm interested in becoming a doctor, go become a doctor." Now you have to jump through all
Now
these
you
hoops.
gotta be very vetted and shit. That's like the same thing with like the truck driving thing, there was never where you had to pay 7,000 or more for the fucking license and the training. You used to be able to just take a fucking test at the DMV, and then like welding and all this shit. You probably just had to go get like an apprenticeship. Where now you have, like I said, you go to school, and you have to fucking go for speech, Matt. You have to do all these fucking extra things where it's like, I'm not saying some of that shit doesn't apply, like calculating probably like area and all sorts of different shit, but like, and like all those different things, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was easier back in the day where you didn't have to do, jump through all those hoops. You were able to just fucking go do it, basically. And that's the only thing that fucking gets me, because it's like, I don't want to
It's not
spend.
for long,
It's not for long, but it is for long in a way, because it's like, it shouldn't be a 2-year thing. I shouldn't fucking have
But
to
the
sit there.
thing about that is only a phase. Believe me, a bachelor is something which will be ongoing. You don't see it as a job.
Just pray for me that just pray for me that things work out this
When
year.
does it come to? Like the
End of the goddamn year.
yeah,
I
okay.
told you.
Let's see.
But I'm just saying, let's hope things work throughout the year and go to my real plan, which is fucking doing my own goddamn. Or you know what's the other thing, possibility school wise? Like besides trade, the only thing trades appeal to me because it's like one of the quickest, highest paying, right? But go for like programming and shit, because obviously I already have uh, certain abilities.
I know you do.
You
That's
know
why
what I
I'm
mean?
like giving you this.
Well, not program, but like
Programming is not
looking into.
there's a lot we can do.
There's a few choices I have though, where it's like I'm not too worried about my future. I'm not like a stupid person. I just want to see how things go with my investments over the year, and if my investments fucking make me a bunch of money, I might not have to worry about any of that shit or if I, or also my investments could make it easier on me for going to school or something. Like if I make a bunch of money, it'd be nice to not have to worry about working a job while going to school. You know what I mean? I don't want to fucking. It won't make me have to worry about
When you are
bills.
so keen about going to school, for instance, I'm sure your dad will also help you. Not that he
I'm
will
not
not.
worried about it. I just need my fucking investments to.
Hey, I know, but I'm just saying it's
My dad's not gonna live forever. He's already
no, he
fucking
will
old.
live
He's
forever.
already old. I could see him fucking going at any
For my parents are very young,
time.
as if like the way you're talking.
That's why I just need my
So
investments to fucking.
that's why I'm working towards my goals also. You work towards yours.
Well, I have to take care of you because you don't work, and I'm gonna have to have.
Only for a few months. I'm very soon entering a phase of my life where my life's going to change drastically, and you will be seeing that. That time you'll really realize what I'm getting into. Till that time, I don't think anyone fucking
do realize that there's a lot go.
Anyone would not believe that they had that kind of a really nice practice and free hospital than my own private practice.
Yeah, just
What
pray
don't
fucking
understand that when
pray things that fucking work out for me.
you should bloody pray things work out for me.
They will, but
You
you need
should
to.
not
You need
be like
fucking things to work out for me, cause I'm the fucking one that has to handle the money side of shit for the long term, the short term, I should say.
yeah,
I'm the fucking one that's gonna be working. I'm the one that's gonna be pulling down money.
yeah, but you have told me options, so work on that.
You know, I'm gonna have to be doing both. That's why I want my fucking investments to goddamn work out. Like that's all you need to be praying for. My fucking investments work the fuck out, so I don't have to worry about having to work in the meantime. That's the fucking point.
I get it, but you have to also learn to be
I
a
don't get
little
it.
down to earth. Like
I am
you
down to
have
earth. I fucking go to work every goddamn morning at 4 in the
not
fucking
about
morning.
that. The way you
No, I
conduct
wake
yourself.
up, I go to work, I put on my fucking work boots, I go to work at 4 in the fucking morning every goddamn day.
Everyone does
No,
that.
they don't. They don't go to work at 4 in the morning. There's so many fucking people out here that are like, Jesus,
Not
man, that's
here.
fucking
In
crazy.
India, you should see how they go to work.
Yeah,
Then you have a respect
I
of
do. I fucking
what
put in
people
11
stand
hours
for.
every fucking day. Like, no, stop.
Yeah, even
Stop.
you have a look at people how they travel in the Indian train to work at 5
Yeah, I
in the
know.
morning.
I know. I'm not hating on
Don't
any of
look
the.
at that,
I'm
and they
not.
come back home at around 7 in the evening from 8 in the morning. They have to leave their house at 5 in the morning, okay? In a crowded train every single bloody day.
Yeah, that's not all people, though.
Huh?
It's not all people.
What, not all people? What have you seen on the news?
Yeah,
Look
there's
it
a
up.
lot of people that do that, but
That is actually how people have a really hard life. They struggle and study. They are not gifted in that. Here you all drive in cars and all that. There you should see how people live. This is nothing. People have a different sort of respect towards hard work of how
no.
we work here. That is why here people come and said, oh, Indians are very hard working. Yeah, there's a reason why people say that. Our work ethic is a little different from you. Not just simply. You only talk of like,
You act like I said something bad about anybody else that works hard. I didn't. I just say I fucking work hard.
I'm not taking it that you don't work hard, but you're trying to undermine
No, I'm not. I
others who
didn't
work
say
hard.
anybody else. I didn't say anything. It's fucking.
You're
It's literally.
implying
It's
that.
no. It's literally fucking recorded. I didn't say anything about anybody else. You brought that into this. I'm not talking about anybody else. I'm talking about myself. It's literally fucking recorded.
Yeah, but I just wanted to even bring you in on that.
Yeah,
That
I
is
know you're
the
trying,
life.
but you just said I was like talking about other people putting people down, which I'm not. I'm just saying I fucking bust my ass at my fucking job and I know what the fuck I do. And I'm lifting very heavy shit all fucking day and I'm fucking handling shit where I could fucking die. So I don't want to hear it. Like, I bust my fucking ass.
You should do that. I know how hard my parents also work. My dad left
Never said
every.
anything
I'm
about them
just
though.
telling you that this is a fucking conversation. My dad left his group when he was like 20. Came to a completely new city and started a life. Okay? He did all that.
Yeah, no, I know your parents are hustlers. They're still doing it. I think I'm actually. You said your parents fucking hated me when they met me, so I don't know what to really think of them, to tell you the truth. And
Maybe
I
it's
never
because you're
did.
not like different, something like that. That was
I
something
actually
that
told
made
them
us
the most
stand
genius. I
together.
actually told them the most genius thing. I fucking told
But
them.
the way you said things and you were like putting everyone first, like because you asked yourself how is this person the husband, because you chosen him on the basis of what this person is able to afford, right? They didn't know that you were even dating
Yeah,
that person.
I also fucking
Why
made a
didn't you
lot of
embrace it
goddamn
first?
sacrifices, and I think that speaks louder than anything. If I'd like to see anybody else go and risk their fucking shit going to Canada during a lockdown, I'd love to meet that person. I think that my actions speak a lot fucking louder
You
than
said
anything.
this just before we got
Yeah, I
started.
know, but I told your dad the most genius thing. I literally fucking told him Bitcoin at 4,000 fucking
Yeah,
dollars a
but
coin.
he has also invested across. Not everyone has a experience, like if some people have one experience which is bad and they don't believe in it, so it's their personal choice. You don't have that belief. You can't impose your beliefs on everyone.
The matter stupidity.
Everyone is making money a different way and they are happy with working hard a different way. They don't believe in the concepts of fast money. Everyone has a
There
different
is no
experience.
fast money.
I don't. Unless they have believed such way, then if you work hard, everyone is flexible to
Yeah,
work
me.
hard to get more money.
Me.
But that is not how professionals live.
Yeah, me. Me.
Oh, I'm talking about me here.
Yeah,
If
you're
you would
literally
see the,
explaining me.
you would have seen anyone else, actually, you will see all my friends and a patient attitude. When I was in the hospital, then you would actually understand. You're not seeing me do that here, right? So you don't understand shit
I
about
never
it.
said, again, I never said anything about your profession. Never, never said anything
If you were
negative.
to actually see me working in the hospital there, then you would know how famous even I was in my hospital and how many patients actually asked for me, which they still do. But I'm over here. That's the only difference.
everything. What have in your house? I didn't realize how Asian this chick is. You'll learn to respect me. Oh wow, you see it me right now. I am. I never said I wasn't. Oh shit. I always did study. I always did study. Relax, sucker. Relax, sucker. No, it's not nice to me. I also had a life-threatening fucking injury when I was a fucking kid that completely changed my way of thinking at 19, so thanks. Yeah, I'm sure you've snapped your leg. No.
But the point is how you raise the
Jesus
child.
Christ, go away. Like, you're not nice.
How you're not nice, you broke
Cause
me.
doing the...
Explain that. Like, why you think I won't even deal with you?
Stop fucking writing off my shit like it's nothing, dude. Like,
You just not always about your suffering. Other
you were
people's
just
suffering.
shitting on me for no fucking reason.
Other people's suffering. If you have suffering, that should go to
Stop.
you. So you
I
should
don't
not
give a
be.
fuck about those other people. How about that?
You
That
don't
guy.
give. You can talk
Okay,
about other people.
I never said that though. Never said that. fuck is this roaring moon? Oh my god. Of course. course that fucker survives. Come here. Yeah, come here. Come here.
Why?
Cause you're my wife now. Come here.
What is it here for?
Come here.
No, your video is on.
No, it isn't. Come here.
No, it is on.
No, it isn't. Careful with it. Excuse me.
No, you don't.
Nice chicken today, didn't I?
No, you don't know. I've
Well,
sacrificed
you don't know
my.
how much I do.
You,
and
I've sacrificed my full life over there for you. Why, when I have a practice day, I've left all that and come here to start from scratch.
Things are fine here. You don't spend no time with me no more. You don't even like being around me.
Oh, I have to study.
No, you'll be fine.
No, I have to read
Yeah,
and
well,
study.
you will study. You'll be fine. You're allowed to do other things too.
No, I don't want to waste my time.
No, they ain't wasting your time. Spending time with me. It's not wasting your time. We have one life to live. Stop being like that.
No, but I have to study. You can't distract me.
No one's distracting any. I can't spend time with you.
No, I can only give so much time in a day. You've not seen how I used to
I
study.
see. I know how much you study. Kiss me. Kiss me. I love you. That's fine.
I feel bad because you don't respect me.
Yeah, I do. I never did anything like.
No, you don't see how much I've accomplished or anything.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Put your legs up. Yep. You got my girl in my lap. No, you ain't.
I like this. Watch this. Huh? Ayo. You will do this? Huh? She realized it's not going up.
Yeah.
And see this one. See him. He wants that. like syndrome.
What? Fucking ape?
Don't talk
Ape
like
man syndrome?
stop,
That's
yeah.
not even the same baby, is it?
You're the same baby.
What's syndrome?
It's called Cartagena syndrome with
He's like retarded, basically.
no, it just has like the skull.
Well, look at the dad's arms. Jesus.
Papa, it'll go. He's fine. It's just like the hair's little.
Well, look
He's
at the.
normal.
Well, look at the dad. It's so weird when I see dudes that like got these fucking ape ass, hairy ass arms. It's like, what the fuck?
He's a cute baby though. I like him probably.
The fuck was that gay ass shit?
What is this?
All right.
You see, tonight could go either way. Hearts balanced on a razor blade. We are designed to love and break, and to rinse and repeat it all again. I get stuck when the world's too
Who
loud
talks like
and
this?
things don't look up
Yes,
when
sir.
you're going down. Know your arms are reaching out from somewhere beyond the clouds. You make me feel like my troubled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like I'm drunk on stars and we're dancing out into space. Celestial, celestial. I see the light shining through the rain. 1,000 colors in a
Yeah,
bright
he
shade.
seems Indian. No?
Needed to rise from the lowest place. There's
Yeah,
Or
he's
Arab.
Indian. No, he's Indian because he's wearing that red thing on his hand.
No.
Yeah, that the red thread is Hindu.
know your arms, they are reaching out from somewhere beyond the clouds. You make me feel like my troubled heart is a million
Oh, damn, that white stuff.
miles away. You make me feel like I'm drunk on stars and we're dancing out into
I like
space.
him. Who's this one?
Yeah, but he sounds like retarded.
No, his speech is not very good. He can't talk.
He sounds pretty like he's deaf or something.
He's better than Connor, at least he's able to have a conversation. Connor won't be able to even talk like this.
Connor actually gonna talk better than that.
What are you talking? He can't sustain. He cannot sustain any sort of.
Like my troubled
I might
heart
go
is
to
a
that
million
Myers early.
miles away.
I might go to that Myers early. I'm not even like following what's happening in this fucking movie anymore. shit.
It's not so bad.
I fucking
It's not
hate
so
like
bad.
gross shit, dude. Here, I'll show me. Yeah, it's not. It's fucking disgusting.
It is so.
It's not bad. Yeah.
I just want it to clean. Trust me.
Me, you'd have to like.
What will you do? Oh, you put gloves on. You can't put gloves
Yeah,
on.
I would.
No,
Ugh,
for that it's
so
too bad.
gross. I'd wash them in the fucking sink.
This is he doing.
I like how this lady's like clearly not meant to be a mom. Well, add her like clearly the mom's just like
Yeah, they always play rape music.
a partier and shit.
Yeah.
Why were people so blown away at fucking the movie Inception?
My friend loved it.
I mean, but like,
Leonardo DiCaprio. I
but
don't know.
Leo DiCaprio. But like, what
Everyone.
was the so impressive about it?
I don't know. I just didn't like it myself.
I saw it in theaters, but my thing is like, it's a
It
stupid
was-
fucking concept. It's like they're robbing people and they like get them in dreams and then they get them in their dreams deeper.
The thing is stupid was like what he enters people's dreams and
Yeah,
becomes
and he gets
their
on.
subconscious like whatever
Yeah,
secrets. The concept is interesting. Even
it's
when I watch, but it's like
retarded
dumbass.
though. It's like it's not like
I mean,
interesting.
because of that skill, it's like he's like a hot commodity basically there.
Yeah, well, it's still at the same time, it's like retarded. It's like Inception. Yeah, it's one of those things people like still like discuss this movie like it's like some genius fucking. It's like
It's just
it's
because
not
they're
genius,
trying to prove
but
about how fallible memory
but it's
is.
not like genius at all though. It's like a retarded concept in reality.
I watched it twice in theater. Once I genuinely wanted to watch it with my friends and I went. Second time I was forced to go and watch it again. Like I feel it's like basically what they try to do is like between reality and dreams, right?
Yeah, then like the
They are
one guy
trying
is
to
really
like
hard to crack, and he's like,
yes,
"This
like
is our biggest fucking guy," and then
yeah, that's
fucking.
what it's like the power of ideas.
But then it's so
Basically.
stupid though, cause it's like he's like, "This is fucking fake."
It's basically like how ideas can be implanted in someone's subconscious. It's like a stupid thing. Which never actually can happen, obviously, but it's like, you know, because dreams are different. Yeah. I would never watch this movie right now again for the third time. Still hating it.
Did you? It's
I
very
would have
long.
watched it. I know. I was bored. I was like, I have to watch it. This is like
I only clicked it because it's a trending. It's
I don't
trending.
want to watch it again. I've come to watch a movie which I want to be relaxed to watch. This is like too much like of a concept to sit and watch. It's like
Sickening.
okay.
Then you got fucking this fucking douchebag. Leonardo DiCaprio looks like a little douchebag too. Like his fucking is like fucking.
He's my favorite.
has one of those cone-shaped heads a little bit, like fucking the one guy. He has like a fucking... He has like hypocephaly, right? He has like a big upper head. Yeah, hydrocephalus. Yeah, I don't know, but he's a... Yeah, well, he's a hydrocephalus, baby. Look at that fucking head, upper head, and plus he's a midget too. He's like 5 foot tall with the hydrocephalus head. He knows. And like, why are they in the middle of a war zone, like trying to get this rich guy? Like,
I don't know what she did this series with me.
like he pulls out a gun he has on his side. It's like, how, you had this motherfucker asleep and you didn't check him for weapons or anything? Yeah, makes sense.